Live, Nikki. We're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Here We Go Gaming broadcast. We are playing the Stormcast Eternals versus Brodds Stomp on the Border War map today. So we're just in the processes of getting set up. Nikki's chosen to go with Stormcast Eternals. Fair warn, we can't find Karazai, so there's a giant being Karazai today because Nikki was really keen on playing Karazai. And I also couldn't find Kronspine, so there's another giant being Kronspine, which is going to get a bit confusing, but I'll keep you right. Nikki, do you want to come and get all of your stuff from over here, and we'll roll for attacker and defender as well. Would help if I got my giants out as well.
Are these also...
Yep, all of them are yours. Everything...
They're the same?
Hmm?
They're the same?
Yes, they're the same. They are yours. One, two. Three and four. Okay. Should we roll for attacker and defender?
Yep.
I get a 3, you get a 6. So you get to choose who goes first or who goes second. So
You're a 2-drop.
I'm 2 drops, you're 2 drops as well. So it's probably a good idea saying,
I'll go first.
yeah, you want to go first. Yeah. Okay. So it is 9 inches away from the middle. So it is going to be, what, 13 inches in? It's 44, 22, take away 9. Go on, 22, take away 9.
13.
So you get 13 inches deployment. Okay? Remember, stuff can go in the storm. So this is Nikki's first time playing this Stormcast list, so I've been playing it a little bit, so I'll probably be coaching her through it a little bit. What I normally put in the storm is so remember you've got your big drop, which is Karazai, which is this giant, for those of you at home, the War Stomper. So you've got Karazai, you've got the Praetors, you've got the Paladors, and you've got both sets of Vanguard Raptors in a drop. So that's your first drop normally. So normally I would put Karazai front and center, Praetors just behind them, because you can auto-run them 6, so they can go 11. Karazai moves 12, so you can pretty much stay within combat range of Karazai. So if it were me, put the Paladors up in the sky for coming in like the sides, and put everything else on the board. That's what I normally do. But it's up to you, of course. So your first drop, Nikki, what's it going to be? Is it going to be your big one, or are you going to do your Knight Arcanum and your Vanquishers, which is this one and them ones?
Do the big one.
Do the big one? Okay, so go for it. You get 13 inches to play with. Hey Ryan, good to see you, mate. So are they going on the board, or are they going off the board? Off the board. Good choice. So hide them off to the side.
I'll probably forget I have them.
That's all right. I'll remind you when it comes time. So now you've got your Praetors, which are in gold, and you've got your Vanguard Raptors to play with. I'll come round and give you a hand and put some stuff away, so you're not like what am I like choosing from? Yeah. So we'll stick these back here for a bit. You're gonna have to forgive me as well. I don't have my phone, so I don't have my my Storm library or whatever it is. So I'm going to be looking at Wikipedia a little bit for my War Scrolls because it's been a while since I've played Brodds Stomp.
Use my phone.
Hmm?
I'm not using it.
Are you not using it? It's fine. I'll just use this. It's fine. Don't worry. Do not worry, man. I'm sure it's on here. Sun's a bear man. There we go. There we go. I'm all good. So let's have a look. So Nikki's setting up like so. So you can't put things on top of this. Okay. Or that. And because it's a unit of 6, they've got to have no gap in between them. So they've got to be a bit more like this. Does that make sense? There you go. So remember, they're one big unit. Yeah. Okay, done? Mine to go. So I'll do Broad and I'll do Gatebreaker. So... "13 inches in, that's me done."
Got one thing about this army already.
What?
Doesn't have Keith.
It doesn't have Keith. Keith the Lord Imperator, yep. So, again, what I normally do, and this is just what I normally do, is I normally put the Vanquishers up in the Storm as well. Because, again, they're good at coming down and capturing objectives or behind objectives, if I leave it open. It gives me something to think about there, in terms of where are you going to put them down. Equally, you might want to screen off in front of Karazai. I don't know. It's up to you.
They're all one unit, aren't they?
The Vanquishers, they are a unit of 10, yes.
Karazai doesn't need protecting, does he?
Not really.
The first time I played with him, I only got to kill like one unit.
So, do you want to redo this so you can properly screen them out? Because what you've got to remember is, in Age of Sigmar 4th edition, combat range is 3 inches. So long as I'm within 3 inches, I can hit Karazai. So, I'm more than happy for you to say that you move all of these back a little bit. And then you've got your 13 inches to play with. There. So he can come there, and you can put them along here. And I wouldn't be able to hit Karazai. Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm more than happy for you to say you did that. Makes sense to me. Yeah, that's it. I did say we're playing Border War, didn't I?
Yeah, I don't know what that is though.
So the way it works is you can only score for primary, which is your like scoring objectives. You can only score a maximum of 6. Your home's worth 1, borders are worth 2, but mine is worth 5.
Right.
Okay, so you've got a very big incentive in trying to capture mine. Underdog adds 1 to the hit rolls for units in the underdog's army if they charge this turn, are contesting an objective wholly within the enemy's territory. So basically, if you charge onto this objective, onto this one, you get, and your underdog, you get +1 to hit.
Right.
I'll remember if that comes up. Aside from that, it's just normal 4 victory points for your battle tactic. Yeah, don't forget to put him on, because turn 1, you want to try and cast Kronspine, probably. That you done? Okay, so it goes to me, Kraken Eater, and a... There we go. That's me done.
You can go first.
Yeah, I thought I would go first. So I will go seize the center. Yeah, so seize the center is my first one. I'll try and roll for chanting on Broad, getting a 2. So we'll store up 2 little priesty points with him. With that, that would be the end of my casting phase or my hero phase. Do you want to do anything? So here's some tech, right? You're +1 to cast Kronspine.
Mm-hmm.
You're also -1 to cast in my phase. So you're just looking at an 8. You want to probably get Kronspine out as soon as you possibly can. Probably worth a command point to try and get him out early. So if it were me, in all of my games, I've spent the command point to burn it early and say, right, I'll try and get him out. Some games it's worked, and it's worked really well. Some games I've just not managed to get him out, and it's not worked at all. Your choice.
Okay.
You've got 4 command points, costs you 1 to try and cast.
Okay.
Yep, so down to 3. So you're looking for an 8.
10.
Getting a 10. So yeah, he comes out. So he needs to be wholly within 12. So this giant. This giant is now Kronspine. So he needs to be wholly within 12 of this guy. Okay? So where do you want to put him? Just there?
Yeah.
Just there? You sure? Don't want to put him like closer to me? Because you can put him so he's basically a 9-inch charge away from me. And charge me first turn. Your choice. You don't have to, but there's the option. So let's just see what that would look like. So 9 inches would put you there. So yes, you would be looking at probably a 10-inch charge. No, sorry.
It would be 10, I think.
No. 9-inch charge. Okay? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. So giant Kronspine is 9 inches away from my gatebreaker. Okay, awesome. Looking forward to it.
Are you scared yet?
Yep. Okay, so that's you down a command point. We go into my movement phase. So Gargants move 10 inches, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. So we're going to seize the center.
keyboard is very dusty.
Yeah, they're all quite dusty, aren't they? That's the end of my movement phase. Would you like to do any movement? So it would just be like redeploys. No? Okay. We just go into shooting. So all of the Gargants are going to shoot at... No. These two Gargants are going to shoot a Kronspine. This Gargant's going to throw into the Vanquishers. So into the Vanquishers first. Hits on a 3. Fails to wound on a 1. Into Kronspine here. Hits. Fails to wound. For the Kraken Eater here, so 4s. 2 hit. 3s. Neither wound. Gargant shooting for you. That's me done. Do you have any counter shooting that you would like to do? Bearing in mind your army's very good at it.
That makes me want to say yes.
It's probably what I would do. So costs you 1 command point. You -1 to hit. So instead of 3s and 3s, you'd go to 4s and 3s. But it doesn't matter because you're just looking for 6s to headshot me anyway. And because I'm a hero everywhere, you're -3. So I just kind of, whatever you hit just goes through anyway. So you might as well. Okay. Is probably what I would say. So which unit's going to do it?
What's the range on it?
It's just the unit's range. So long strikes are 18 inches.
Okay.
So right over the front. So yes, you're in.
This one.
Yep. So you going for Broad?
Yeah. He's scary.
Okay. So remember, Broad has 40 wounds, 4 up save, 5 up ward because he's next to another model. Okay? Go for it. So it's 12 dice. Fours and 2s. 4s and 3s, rather. 6s do headshots, so pick out your 6s.
2.
So that's 4 mortal wounds. So I'll put 4 ward saves next to him. Did you pick out your 6s, yeah? Okay. 3s. Oh, fucking
4.
hell. 4. So 4 more go through. So that is 8 damage, 12 ward saves. What's up? Yeah, just what's up? Steady, Belle. It's fine, she's in now. 8, 10, 12. So 5s. I save 3. Taking quite a few. Taking what, 9? So 9 wounds. Onto Broad. And 3 onto the Kraken Eater. Because the passes have to be passed over as well. Okay, what's next? Or is that you done?
That's me done.
That's you done? Right, okay. We go to charges. Gatebreaker will charge. He's in on an 8. The Kraken Eater will charge in on a 7. And with that, I forgot to smash it all to bits, but oh well, I'll do that next turn. With that, we're done. we will go to rampages now. So this guy's going to try and double stomp. He does for 5 extra stomps. Pretty good. And the Kraken Eater's just going to watch him and be like, that's pretty cool, brother. So, the Gatebreaker is going to do his Almighty Stomp. So it's normally 2 attacks plus 5, so it's going to be 7. 4, 6, 7. So, Cron's Spine is a 4-up save, 6-up ward. He can't receive commands because he's an endless spell. Okay, so you can't all-out defense him. All right. All hit. And 2s. I'll re-roll that one because it's cocked. So that is 7 saves at -2. So 7 6-ups.
Save 1.
Save 1, so 63s. So 6, 10, 12 wounds. So 12 6-up wards.
How many wounds does he have?
Cron's Spine, I want to say 12. Reroll that one because it's cocked. Currently, he's alive on a wound. So he's alive on a wound. Death Grip.
Oh, no.
Nope. Fort Crusher Flail now. One wound at -2. So 1 6-up save.
If I fail this, he's dead.
Probably, yeah. 4 damage. 4 6-ups.
I saved 1.
Yeah, so he takes 3 and he dies. But he did a job.
Did he?
Yeah. He held me up from charging anything else. So don't worry about it yet. Not the end of the world. You didn't want to countercharge at all, did you? No? Okay, so we just go to scoring. So I score 1 for having my own, 2 for having a border, and 4 for getting seize the center. So I'm getting 7 points total. Let's top me up in here. 7. All right, Nikki, goes to you. What are you doing? Battle tactic first. So you've got Slay the Tyrants. In fact, they're here, I want to say. There they are. So you've got Reclaim the Realms, which is have something within each board quarter, 9 away from me. So you could do that quite easily.
Could I?
No, you couldn't because you put your vanquishers down. So no, you couldn't quite do that one quite easily yet. You could gamble it and go for like, I'm not going to move them and then do a 3-up and then teleport them all the way over here. And then put your Paladors down over here. You could do something like that. But that's quite a risky play for turn 1. So Reclaim the Realms is kind of out. Slay the Tyrants is kill a hero, so kill any Gargant. But it's got to be in melee. Like the death blow's got to come from a melee attack. So that one might be a bit tricky at the minute. Do Not Waver is 2 fight actions without losing a unit in combat. Take the flanks. Oh, sorry, take their land, which is pick this, or this, and control it.
Take their land.
Or that even. Are you sure? You don't want to go through the rest of them as options?
No.
Nope, take their land. Alrighty then. And which one are you going to select to take? This over here? Right, okay. Sounds good to me. Go on then. Hero phase. What are we doing? Probably trying to cast Cronspine again?
Yeah.
So it's on a 7 this time.
9.
Getting it on a 9, okay. So it's got to be 9 inches away from me, but wholly within 12 of you. So grab your Cronspine. So he's probably got to come somewhere over here. Looking at it. Yeah, somewhere over here is probably a good idea. All right? And we just need to make sure he's going to fit within 12. So, yeah, just edge him in a bit. There we go. You're perfect there. Right. So, cast. Is that you done?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and chant. I fail and lose all my command points or all my chanting points. Good job, Brod. You absolute fuckwit.
It just prefers me.
Yep, apparently so. Brod done. Movement phase for yourself. Off you go, kid. So you bring things down at the end of movement phase.
How? I don't have nothing for him.
You can't move him.
Right, okay.
Because you just summoned him. He can't be moved. So don't stress about him. I'll keep you right with him.
What are they called again?
Vanquishers.
Be 3 away, don't I?
Yeah, you got to stay 3 away from me. So they can move, I want to say it's 6 inches?
5.
5 inches. Mm-hmm. So we forgot to do bodyguard abilities, which I've just remembered. So the bodyguard ability that you normally get, so Karazai, when he gets in combat with a unit, he gets to pick a unit and -1 attack to them. If you manage to keep your Praetors wholly within 6 of Karazai, it's another -1 attack. So that's quite good. I just go +1/+1 and try and smash things. Okay? So yeah, doing that's a good idea. So remember, if you don't move them on a 3-up, they can teleport.
I'm not moving them.
Okay, cool. Done. So we go to end of movement phase. Bringing the Paladors on.
Yeah.
Over here, I'm guessing.
Try and be on the objective as well.
So, like that.
Yeah.
And what you want to try and do is you want to try and keep me as far away from you as you can. So I'd be looking at a 9-inch charge, because I can counter charge, of course.
Yeah.
But it splits me up. Yeah? Right, go for it, kid. That's all the movement done.
Shooting.
I don't want to move, so yes, we go into shooting.
These into Brodd.
Everything into Brodd. Brodd's going to receive an all-out defense.
These ones.
You don't have to nominate that yet. You just do what you need to do yet.
$12.
Yep, 12 shots. So it's just all your dice. All out attacking?
No.
No? So 3s and 3s, 6s do mortals. Dear God, that's a lot of mortals.
1, 2, 3.
3 sets, so 6 mortals total. Keep rolling. Threes again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 at -3, so -2, so 6s. Saves 1. Takes a further 4, so that's another 8 damage, so 14 wounds. 4, 10, 12, 14. 5s here. Saving 2, 3. So 3 go into... Oh. Come on, wound trackers. 3 go into the healthy Gargant. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 go into Brodd. Putting them on 20 wounds. Okay? What next?
These ones into Kraken Eater.
Into the Kraken Eater, go for it. All out attacking?
No.
No? Okay.
No 6s.
Yeah, that's better.
For you.
Exactly.
There's the 6s I
Mhm.
needed. 4.
4, -3. So they just go through. So that's 8 wounds. Puts them on 11. Okay. Karazai shooting. 1 shot, 2s and 3s. Is this into Brodd by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No,
Yeah.
okay. Is that all your shooting done?
Yeah.
Charges.
Okay.
Because I don't want to counter shoot. Kronspine,
Yeah.
looking for a 9.
No, I've got to say.
No, and you can't spend the command point to re-roll it, unfortunately. Where next? Vanquishers.
6.
Getting a 6. So they're in.
Yeah.
So are you trying to tie them both up? Or are you just trying to go into Brodd here?
Brodd.
So pass me that. No, that little one. Because what you want to do is you want to put this here. And you need to make sure that everything finishes on this side 3 inches away from him. Does that make sense? So you want to measure from the back of him. So the front of him. So you know for a fact that him at the back can get to there. So you're going to be fine. Okay? So move him as far as you can round. Yeah. Then the only thing's going to be, yep, you'll stay 3 away from me over here. But obviously, I can counter charge. Yeah, you might not get them all in.
It will work. I think that's all I'll get in.
Yeah. Cool. When you pile in, though, you'll manage to get them all in. Any more charges?
No.
Okay. I'm going to try and counter charge over here. So this will be the last of my command points. Okay. So I'm looking for a 9. Nope, get a 7. You're safe.
All out attacking.
All out attacking. So vanquishes. So if you're outnumbered, you'd get +1 to their damage, I want to say, but you're not outnumbered. So you're just getting their base attacks. So it's 2 attacks each, is it?
Yeah, so 20. No, because not all of them are in.
No. So let's think about this properly, because we would pile in now, wouldn't we? So we would go 3 inches round here, 3 inches round here, 3 inches to here, 3 inches to here. We'd go 3 inches to here, 3 inches to here, 3 inches to here. Do you see what I mean? So because of the pile in now they would all get in. So now you get full whack. What's up? Yeah. What's up? Yeah. Just go and grab stuff. So it's all out attack. Pardon?
I'll do 10.
10 at a time. You remember, because there's a champion in there, you get +1 attack as well. So one of these needs to be 11 dice.
Do that one now.
Yeah. So all out attack means you get +1 to hit. So it's 2s and 3s here.
Yeah. Or hit.
It's a 2,000 point game, Captain.
9 wound -1.
9 wounds -1, because I'm not infantry. 6, 9. So 5s. So I save 3 of them. Take these. So now ward saves. 5 ups. Save another 2, 3 of them. So the healthy Gargan takes another 3. So it goes up to 6. And 3 into Brodd. So Brodd is on 23. Okay. That you done?
No.
Or you've got another 10, don't you?
Yeah. Seven.
7 saves. So save 2. 5 ups. Save another 1. So he goes on to 7. And then another 4 go through. So he's on 27 wounds. Ouch.
13 to go.
Yep, 13 to go. Right, that you done?
Yeah.
All right. So we go into Brodds attacks. Now, I'm pretty sure he's battle damaged now. So only has 4 attacks on his obelisk. So 4 attacks. 4s and 2s. 1 miss. 1 more fails to wound, so that is 2 saves at -2 into your vanquishes, so 2 5-ups.
Is that craft?
No. So you missed 1, so 5 damage. So they don't get a ward save, unfortunately. Oh, Brod would have done the double stomp rampage as well. So we would have got an additional 1. No, I'm pretty sure it fails. Let me just double check. Double stomp. Where is it? Double stomp. Yeah, it's on a 3, so I fail. Okay. So now we do Death Grip. Fails to hit. Almighty Stomp. Both of them fail to hit. That's it. Job done. Okay, we score you up. So, you went. Take their land.
Yeah.
Which you get for 4. You control 1. You control 2. So you get 10 victory points. And we roll for turn. Are you ready?
Yeah.
2. 5.
I was hoping for that.
So if you take the double turn, you can't take a battle tactic. Make sense?
Yeah.
So, do you want to take the double turn? Or do you want to give it to me?
Thinking.
It's a hard decision. Tell me if you want advice. What do you accomplish from taking the double turn? That's what you need to think about.
Killing Brod.
So you kill Brod. What else happens?
Not much.
So, could you kill Brod in my turn?
Maybe. Yeah.
Probably. So, covering fire...
You can go first. You can
Wait. Just wait. Because I don't want to chip you out of it. Covering fire has to go into the closest, nearest target. So now, if you covered fire over here, it would be into him. If you cover fire over here, it would be into him. Okay? So that would make it harder. You could cover fire with Karazai into Brod, and that might work out, but you're still relying on your vanquishers to do what they need to do. So what do you want to do?
You go.
You giving me it? Right. I don't think you're going to kill Brod. Personally. I'm hoping not. So I'm going to go do not waver. So 2 fight actions, nobody dies. So I'm on 5 command points because I'm the underdog. We go into my hero phase. So I'm going to try and chant with Brod. I get 2 chant points. And that's it. What would you like to do? Do you want to try and cast anything? The only thing that you could cast would be one that would be -1 to my charge roll. And actually, you might be able to get away with another one. Let's have a look. Factions. Stormcast Eternals. Spell law. So there's one where you pick the nearest unit that's got to be visible. So it would have to be this one. So it would be a 6-up because you're -1 to cast in my turn. You would do D3 mortal wounds. One that needs to be 12 inches of me. So where's that tape measure? Sorry. So if you're within 12 inches of us, which you...
Just out.
Yeah, you're just out, but you're out on this one as well because you can't see him. So yeah, there's one where you can do that, or you can make this guy -1 dice on his charge roll. What would you like to do? Or of course you just don't do anything.
-1.
-1 to charge. So this one is going to be on a 8+. Yeah, you get it. So he's -1 dice to charge. Can you remember that for me? Awesome, thank you. So that's hero phase done. We go into movement phase. So I think what we do is... So that's me done.
Didn't think it would do that.
Yeah, me neither. Movement for yourself. Would you like to redeploy? Where would you like to redeploy? You can't redeploy in combat. Or over here. Yeah. Go for it. So 1 dice. 4 inches. Where do you want to go? Just straight back?
Yeah.
Okay. Shooting phase. So, Broad is going to smash it all to bits and throw into these guys here on a 3-up. Nothing happens. That's unfortunate.
No, it's not.
The Kraken Eater is going to throw into combat. All hits. 2 wound at -1. So 2 4-ups on your vanquishers. Pass them both. Very nice. The Kraken Eater is going to throw into... both Gatebreakers are going to throw into... Oh, roll in the box. Both hit. Both wound at -3. So 2 6-ups.
No.
Ooh, I want to say that's 8 damage. Let's have a look, Ski.
Probably.
It is 8 damage.
To these, isn't it?
Yeah. That's not all of them. 8 damage.
They're 1 damage each.
They're 2 wounds each.
They're 1.
2 health.
I did that wrong then.
How many did you take off accidentally before?
How many wounds was it? It's 5 wounds, so 5.
Right, so put a few back on. You need to put 2 back on. And snuggle them in. Right, okay. Yes, they're 2 wounds each, remember. Health. That's your total. Okay. Right. Combat or charges. So do you have any shooting that you would like to do? Where would you like to counter shoot?
Protecting Broad.
I know I'm protecting Broad.
Meanie. Karazai.
Karazai is going to counter shoot, so it would be into this giant over here. So it'd be a 3 and a 3. It's just 1 dice. Hits. Yep. Oh, fails to wound on a 2. Unlucky. Unlucky Chucky. So...
Better not kill Karazai before I get to do anything.
Charges. We're going to do the Gatebreaker into your Paladors on a 6. I don't think he's in. No, he needs a 7. So I'll re-roll that. Getting an 8. So he's going to come in. The Kraken Eater is going to try and charge. He's in. And because I would have needed to move back, I would have needed to have moved back a bit there to get 3 inches. So he's going to try and charge now. Getting a 10. Yeah. YOLO!
Leave him alone.
Okay. So, the YOLO has occurred. So, just for people that have just joined us, because I'd be looking at this going, there's a hell of a lot of giants on the board. This Gargant is Karazai. This Gargant is Kronspine. Everything else is a normal Gargant that I am playing with. Unfortunately, we couldn't find Karazai and we couldn't find Kronspine today. So we're just using them as proxies. With that said, Nikki, I am going to go into combat phase. I'm going to go over here first. Okay? I'm going to do my 1 dice 4 up. So this won't have any bearing on all-out defense because I'm just going to do... If I get a 4 up, I do 46 mortal wounds. Okay? So into Karazai. 4 up. It happens. 4 dice. Let's hope for something big.
No.
Let's hope for something big. No, that's pants, that. So 6, 11 mortal wounds into Karazai.
How many is he?
He's 20, but he gets 11 5 up wards because he's next to his Praetors. So all but 1 dice. Out of your pile, that should be.
Is it?
So 5 ups. That's not terrible. I thought you saved
2.
a few more. So he takes 9.
He's at
11 wounds 11 wounds left. Do you want to take one of these? And that's him done. So it's your combat now. Who would you like to do?
Karazai.
He's not
I
a,
don't care about Brodd. I want to kill someone.
he's not at risk of dying. Remember, if you do a wound over here, I'm -1 to wound. So I go from 4s and 2s to 4s and 3s. That's all I'm telling you. You do
But
what
he is at risk of dying.
He's not, because I can't attack anymore now. I've attacked already. That's it. Done. Job done.
Yeah.
Over here?
Yeah.
Okay. So these are your Vanguard Paladors. Would you like to all-out attack? Or would you like to all-out defense? Because remember, I get next strike. So I'm probably going to go here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to smash into these a bit. So you've just got to think about where you're going to spend this all-out attack, all-out defense.
All-out attack.
Yeah, no wrong answer, I don't think. So you're down to 3, yeah. So companions get it as well. So their razor sharp beaks get +1 hit as well. So it goes from 4s to 3s. Okay. Go for it. So should be 9 dice.
Yeah.
3s here.
Mm.
Dropping 3 by the looks of things.
Yeah.
And then is it 4s or is it 3s?
3s.
3s. Dropping another 2, so 4. -1. Yeah?
Yeah.
5 ups, saving 2, taking 2. I take 2.
Yeah.
Takes 9, right? Okay. Next.
Then these. 4.
-1.
Yeah.
5s. Saving 2, taking 2. How much damage?
4.
4. Takes him to 13 wounds. Okay. My attack's back. Broad. He's going to take an all-out attack.
All out defense.
Yep. So this is going to be 3s. Dropping 1. Oops. Oops. 2s. Dropping another. So that's 2 saves at -2. So -1. So 1 goes through 5 damage. So 2 die and 1's on a wound.
Yeah.
We do Death Grip. Hits. Wounds. 1 at -2. D6 damage for 3 wounds. And then we do Almighty Stomp. Both hit. Both wound at -3. So -2. So 5s.
Fill them both.
D3 for a total of 6 damage. Okay. I didn't think Brodd would die there. So yeah, we needed that. You next. Karazai. Yeah? So Karazai actually gets stronger the more hurt he is. So if you have a look, he gets a rampage. So you get to roll 1 dice, 5 up, and you do a mortal wound. No, okay, that's done. So he's taken 11 wounds. So you look here. So he's taken more than 10. You add 2 attacks to his profiles.
Okay.
So he's going to get 8 attacks so far. And if you hadn't guessed, all out defense.
3s and 2s.
Yep.
Drop 3.
Drop another 1, so 4.
-2.
-1, so 5. Save 1, take 2, 3. 6 damage.
Yeah.
Right.
These are 2s. -2, so -1.
5s. Save 3, take 1. 4 damage?
Yeah.
Takes him up to 10. Okay. Over here. We'll do his Gatebreaker attacks first. Hey Dan, it's good to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. So 6 attacks, 4s and 2s here, Nikki. You ready? So we're getting 4 through, 2s. So that is 4 saves at -2 into the Paladors. So I want to say that's 4 5-ups. Did you all out defense?
No.
No, so 4 5-ups. Okay, go off,
1.
Queen. So that would be 4 damage. So I want to say that's 1 alive on a wound.
1 dies, 1 on a wound.
No, because they're 5 wounds each. So there you go. Don't shortchange yourself just yet. Almighty Stomp is 2. That's cocked. 2 hits. 2 wounds at -2. So 2 5-ups. No. D3. 3, 2, 5. So 1 dies and the wound carries over. And then the Death Grip hits. Doesn't wound. Right. Where are you going next?
That's it.
E, you know what it is? You wounded me, didn't you? Pass him back. Yeah, you definitely would have had him back still. That's me misplaying and completely forgetting. Painting some rock guts up. Good man, good man. I'm good, mate. I'm very good. Just getting a game of Warhammer in. Just while we can here, Nicky. I feel like I'm going to get my backside kicked shortly enough. Right, kid. So, combat's done. Yeah. We go to my scoring. So, I do not waver. I get that. How many are you worth over here? I feel like you're worth more than me. Karazai's worth 5. And then Praetors are worth 1 each. And you've got more than that on there. So, yeah. You've definitely got more than me. Oh, no. I'm 20. So, yes, I think I'll take that off you, won't I? Yeah. Okay, so I'll have enemy. I'll have mine. So, I'll get 5. I also control this one. So, I get my home, a border for 3. I get yours for 5. But I can only get 6 total from primary. So scoring mine and scoring yours gets me my 6. And then my battle tactic was do not waver, which I achieved. So I get 10. So let's score that up. So it puts me on 17 to your 10 going into your turn. I don't feel like that was as bad as you think it could be. I think you're still in a pretty good spot. Go for it, though. You next. So, you want to kill Brodd?
Yeah.
Are you going for... How are you going to kill Brodd? Oh, with long strikes. So you're going to go slay the entourage?
Yes.
Yeah, slay the entourage, because Brodd is my war master. He's got to be my general. So slay the entourage is on. Absolutely. Okay. Hero phase, casting. Do you want to do any casting with your guy? I don't think he can see anything, to be totally honest with you. No? So he's out of it. Brodd is going to try and chant for a command point, putting me down to 1 command point total. He gets 4, so he's going to chant off. He's going to heal D3 to every Mega Gargant. 3 to himself. To the Kraken Eater, 2. Puts him down to 9. The Gatebreaker that's in combat with the Paladors heals 1, puts him down to 12. And the Gatebreaker in with Karazai heals 3, going down to 7. That's my hero phase done, Nicky. All you. So, hero phase is done, I want to say, because you can't cast.
Yeah.
So, it's just movie movers. Kronspine, yeah, absolutely, and he moves 12. But yeah, doing very well, Dan. Very well. Looking forward to seeing some rockets, hopefully at the GT, if you get a chance to play. You want me to put my finger there? You thinking about it, are you? So bear in mind, he doesn't have any control score, so he can't capture objectives for you. So he's purely good at just killing stuff.
Can I still kill Brodd with him?
Oh yeah, Brodd just needs to die.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Job done. More movement stuff. Who else is going to move? Oh, I've just bloody opened EA bloody games. I don't want EA games. Bugger off. Right, okay. They've moved up.
They didn't move last time.
Yeah, did you try and roll your D3? You forgot, did you? Oh, why? Right, okay. Who else is moving? That's it.
How far can he move?
He can move 5.
You see more now.
Yeah. Okay. That's movement done.
Yeah.
I'm not going to move. Shooting. Go for it.
Two of these ones.
Mm-hmm. So, you've got 18-inch range. So these back ones are out, but these front ones are in range of everybody. So, you had more than enough movement to go like this. Yeah? To get them a bit more in. So, even still, that puts you just out on that one, just in on that one, just in on that one, and then, so you're getting like 5 shots into this guy, or potentially 4 into Broad. So who do you want to open with? Decisions. Broad just needs to die. You need to do 16 wounds to him.
Is he any good?
Kronspine, he's 4s and 2s in combat. 6 attacks, 4s and 2s.
Okay.
2 Ren, 3 damage. If it were me, I would put these into them.
I'll do these in.
Okay, go for it. So 12 shots. Are you all out attacking?
No.
No? 3s and 3s. 6s do mortals. I'm all out defensing, I should say.
Drop 3, 1 mortal.
1 mortal, okay. So I'll put 2 dice to the side.
1, 2, 3. 8 minus whatever.
3. 8. So minus 2 because I all out defense, so 6s. Saving 1, taking 7. So that is 14, 16 damage. Okie dokie. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 9, 9, 1, 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Fives. Saving 4, 5. 5 of them. So, he goes up to 14 for the ward saves. And then we take 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on Broad. Putting him up to 33 with 7 remaining. Okay. What's next?
Is that everyone but 1?
All of them.
They're going to go in here.
You sure? Okay. She's risking it for the biscuit. Go for it. 12 shots. All out attack here.
Yes.
So it's going to be 12 shots, 2s and 3s, 6s do mortal wounds.
Oh my god.
I know, a few 1s there, like it.
No headshots. Oh, 2.
Only 2. Oh, lucky. Why am I rolling? Even 6s don't save. So 4 damage. Takes him up to 11. Okay, job done. Unlucky. Karazai gets to shoot in combat. 1 dice. Yeah, it's got to go into him. Hits. Wounds.
Finally.
Minus 2. Fails it. D6 damage. Oh, no, it's D3 plus 3, sorry. For 6 damage. 17. He goes to. If I can find 17 on here. There it is. Right, okay.
Use this and I'll put.
It's alright, don't worry about it. That all your shooting done? These guys can shoot in combat. Your Vanguard No, what are they called?
Paladors.
Vanguard Paladors, that's it.
4s and 4s.
Yep. Yeah, you're getting 4 through. Do they wound? That one's cocked, re-roll it. One. No, it wounds, so just a damage. Takes them up to 13. Right. Counter shooting. There is no counter shooting. So it just goes into charges. Yep, charges.
This one. 6. I don't think he's in.
Let's have a look.
Yeah.
You want him to be in broad? No, you're looking at a 7.
A reroll.
You can't, unfortunately, because it's an endless spell. So what you could do is you could go 6, gets you in here, but also gets you within 3 inches of Broad, so you can still fight Broad and kill him.
Right.
So not all is lost, young Padawan. Okay? Right, okay. Any more charges? No? Okay. We go to rampages. So your rampage first. Do you want to roll 1 dice on him and see 5 up? No, no damage. He's going to double stomp. No, he's not. And that's it.
Okay. What's in? What's his stuff?
What's his stuff? So it's 6 attacks, 4s and 3s. 4s and 2s, sorry.
No, that attack.
You can't because he's an
yeah,
endless
you
spell. Yeah. So 6 into Broad, everything into Broad.
Yeah.
I have no all-out defense, so go for it. Oh dear.
Is it?
4s and 2s. So drop 2. 4 go through.
4.
4 at -2. 4 6s. Oh my god. 3 saves. 1 goes through. 3 damage. Okay. Takes him up to 36.
4.
4 left. So let's just see if there's any absolute bullshit you can do, right? Is there another? No, there's not. Because what I was looking for is, could Karazai pile in 3 and then be within 3 abroad? But he can't. So no, unfortunately, you're stuck. Sorry, kid. You're stuck there. Haha. I'll go over here. The 4 up.
You've won now.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
The 4 up. It goes off. 4, 3, 6, 12, 13 mortal wounds into Karazai. So 13 5-ups. I should also put that we're in turn 2.
Is it not? Oh, yeah. 4, 5.
Saves 5, so he takes 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that him dead?
No, he's alive on 3.
He's alive on 3. Okay. I'm not going to lie, Nikki. I'm getting exceptionally lucky here. Go for it. Your attack's next. Where are you attacking?
Yeah.
You sure?
He's dead. He's got 3 left.
I can't attack anymore, though, over here. That's him done.
Over there.
Yeah, Paladors? All out attack?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's normal command points now.
Okay.
4, 3, 3.
So it's 3s. And then
3s.
3s.
3.
-1. Saves 1, takes 2. Okay. I'm also going to say that you retreat and charged here because they can retreat and charge for free. So you get +1 to your damage because it's something I should have pointed out to you. 4 at -1. I save 1, take 3, so it's
6.
+1 damage.
7.
No, to each of those. So how many go through? 3.
9.
So it's 9 damage total. Puts me on 24. Okay, I'll do over here now because I might as well. I'm -1 to wound, so it's 4s, 3s, 1 wound at -2 into your Paladors. Fail it. That's 4 damage. So 1 does die now, and the wound carries over. Sorry. The Death Grip fails. Almighty Stomp fails as well. Do you have any more combat to do? You've got Karazai. Yeah.
No.
No mortal wound.
I got 2.
So that's it. What about his other attacks?
I don't know the zero attacks.
Have a look. Have a look. Because he gets 1 dice and he does a 5 up mortal wound, and then he gets 6 attacks, but he gets +2 because he's so wounded. So he gets 8 attacks now.
One.
-2 goes through, so 2 damage. Puts him on to 19. Okay. Oh, the dice aren't being kind to you today. Save 1, take 2. Take the other, so that puts him on 23. 23. Okay.
That one's in combat.
Yeah, go for it. Praetors. So I'd say you'd get at least 2 of them in. I want to say it's 3 attacks each. It's Praetors. So they are there.
Three at -1.
3 at -1. Fails them all. 2 damage each.
6.
Puts him on to... So it's 6 damage total. Is it 6 damage total?
Yeah.
Puts him on to 29.
Jesus.
It's fine. You keep that. Okay. My attack's over here. So the Kraken Eater gets his Death Grip, hits, wounds 1 dice at -2. So 6 up. D6 for 6. 6 mortal wounds, so 6 6-ups.
Save none.
Okay, so he takes 6.
How many
Almighty
was it?
Stomp, he's got 12 wounds total. So just keep a track. Hits, wounds, that's 2 dice at -2. D3s for just 2 damage. And then his Shipwrecker War Club. I can just roll 4-ups today, kid, I'm sorry. 2 saves at -2. No, that's it, dead. Yeah, I can roll 4-ups today. Sorry, kid. I'm getting off lucky. So, We go to end of your phase. We score you up. I think unfortunately you get a 0. But
Stupid Brodd.
all is not lost. Because you've got this character, this giant on 6 wounds. Brodds left on 4 wounds. This one is left on 11 wounds. And this one's left relatively unhurt, 21. So you're very, very close to killing an awful lot of giants here. So I wouldn't worry too much. What you need to think about is turn 4 and turn 5. How can I really try and score maximum? Okay? So shall we roll for turn? I get a 6. You get a 2. I'm going to take it, obviously. So I'll go first. So we'll go turn 3.
I had a winning streak of like 12, and then if one time you beat me, I can't win.
I'm just going to go slay the entourage and try and kill Karazai. Yeah, we'll try and kill Karazai. So,
Only got 3.
I know,
I
that's...
haven't done anything with him.
I know, I'm sorry. Brod's going to try and chant. He gets 4 chant points. What would you like to do? Con's fine. 2 dice, looking for an 8. You get the 8. So you can come in 9 inches away from me again, I'm guessing. Yeah? Okay, cool. So you can charge in your turn. Right. That would be that done. We'd go to movement phase. We are literally just going to go like this. No, I tell a lie, Nikki. You would have actually scored 1 point last turn.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm only worth 10 over here now. So, sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, young lady. Right. We'd go to shooting unless you've got any redeploys. Do you have any redeploys you'd like to do? No? So, I don't believe Gargants can throw in combat. No, we can't. So, Brod's going to smash it all to bits and throw into Karazai. Fails. We're going to throw debris into Karazai here. 4s and 3s, 2 hit. 2 wound at -1 into Karazai. So 4s. Passes them both. That's shooting done. Do you have any shooting that you would like to do?
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Who are you going to shoot? So these guys would have to shoot into here. But you would potentially save Karazai and super my battle tactic. Forcing me to probably have to charge over here and hope for it. Is probably the play there. Okay. Yeah? Go for it. 12 dice. 4s and 3s. Okay. 6s, of course, do mortal wounds. How many mortal wounds is that?
2.
So 4 total?
Is it 3s?
4s. So he's got 2 wounds left.
No.
No? Unlucky. Unlucky, Chucky. So he's got 2 wounds left. Charges. Kraken Biter's going to try and charge the Kraken Eater. He's in. So he's on there. And with that, I'd leave it there. We'd go to combat. We're going to try for the 4-up again. It happens. For 12, 15, 16 mortal wounds into Karazai.
being mean.
That's ridiculous how many 4 pulverizing strikes I've rolled there. I feel actually quite bad.
No, you don't. You want to win. What is it? 6s.
5s. So you actually do save quite a few, but he's still dead.
Save 5.
So Karazai is no longer willed for this world. Right. Your combat next. Who are you going for?
With what?
Or here?
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Them.
Yeah, these guys. So it'll be 6 attacks to start with the companion. You all out attacking?
Yeah.
Yep. You've
Is
got
that the
5.
underdog?
Yeah, you've got 5 because you're the underdog.
Five.
5 saves.
-1.
Pass 1, fail 4, so takes 4.
4 damage.
Yep, go for it. What's next? Remember, +1 for the champion. Hits. Wounds.
Is it? It's a
Yeah.
3.
Oh, okay.
So it's 3.
I fail all of them.
6
damage.
Yeah.
34.
I need 1.
He's live on a wound. I'll go for the Kraken Eater. All of his Shipwrecker War Clubs hit.
On 6s.
4s. And
You hit
all of them
3
wound.
6s.
Hmm?
You hit 3 6s.
I know. So that is 4 at -2. You hit 3 6s as well, so that is 4 damage. Hits. Wounds, 1 dice at -2 when you get a chance. D6 for 5. 5 mortal wounds.
Save 1.
Did you roll for the others before as well?
What?
Did you roll for the 4 I did before as well? Don't think you did. Roll another 4 dice. Okay, right. And then the deaths or the Almighty Stomp. 2 at -2. You're fine. Okay. Where are you attacking?
Can only go there, can't it? Oh, there. Wait, what have I done?
So you've attacked here. Have you attacked here?
No.
No? And you haven't attacked here?
Have I? No, I can't remember.
Don't think you've attacked here yet.
There then. Yeah.
So it's 6 dice, 4s and 2s. So 2 at -2. Fail them both, so that's 6 damage. Put them on 20. Okay. Over here. One hit. Fails to wound. Almighty Stomp, both fail to wound. Death Grip fails to wound. There we go. That's them done. Praetors?
I got 2.
Yeah, 2. And we'll say one of them's the champion, so you get +1 attack. Oh, unlucky. 2s and 1s. Yeah, unlucky.
All 1s, but 1, 2.
Unlucky, Chucky. Right, so my scoring. So I slayed the entourage. Because they were on. You just nudged them off when you lifted Kara's eye off. So you do control that off me. So I get 1, 2, 3, 7 total. So that puts me on 21 to your 11. So what are you picking? Battle tactic wise. You've got Slay the Tyrants. So you literally need to do 2 damage to him in combat, 1 damage to him in combat. Slay the Tyrants? Which one? Which one are you picking to do damage? These guys? Yeah? Okay, Slay the Tyrants. Go for it.
I'm not sure.
Well, we've got Hero Phase first. So you can do some damage in that. Yep. So you can do, it's a spell. Give me a second. Oh, come on. There's a spell that lets you do D3 damage. So it's a 5-up spell to do D3 damage to this guy. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Yep, go for it. It's 2 dice, but you get it. So D3 damage to my Kraken Eater for just 1. Takes him up to 30. 5 wounds left. Okay. Movement phase. Where would you like to move? Remember, you can run and shoot these guys. So what you could do is, if you're clever, or if it was me, these guys can move 14 inches. They can retreat and charge. So I would move over here and charge into here. So do you want me to do that for you? So 3 away from here, like so. Yeah. Because they've got more than that. They would have to take D3 wounds for the retreat, though. Would you do that? So they only take 1, so that's fine.
Finally, my horrible rolling pays off.
Yeah, exactly. Over here, you could move 5 inches. If you rolled a 3 on a run, you would control this point.
6.
So yeah, you control that point. Okay. They're in combat. They're not in combat, but they can shoot. Would you move anywhere else? No? Okay. Shooting. Go for it.
Yes.
All of these, where are they shooting into? In the Kraken Eater? Yep. 12 shots. 3s and 3s, you need to do 5 wounds.
So, 2 mortals.
Yep, so he's got 1 wound remaining. You literally get 1 of these through and he dies because it's -3. He's dead. Timber? 5. 4. He's going to fall onto your Kraken Eater or your Kronspine for 2 mortal wounds. Okay. That's first bit of shooting done. Over here, where are they shooting into?
Broad.
Broad, go for it. So he takes 2 mortal wounds. He's got no ward. He's got 2 wounds left.
Just 1 mortal.
Yeah, it's 1 goes through, but it's 2 mortals. Again, you land 1 of these, he dies. He's dead.
no point in timber.
Nope, no point in
Okay.
timber. Okay, shooting from these guys at all?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because if you kill them with shooting, you wouldn't get slay the tyrant. So no. That you done shooting? Charges? Don't roll a double one. You're in. What about over here? Charging here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know what I need.
Well, you could have
6
moved.
isn't, is it?
You would have moved 3 away. So you're in. Okay. Starting over here. Yep. Go for it. All out attack.
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense. So 6 attacks with the horses. 3s.
Uh, 3 minus 1.
He's dead. Timber. Yep, I get it. For D3, for just 2 mortal wounds. So one of them would die. But you would still control that. Which is the main thing for you. Combat over here. I would do my 4 up into your Praetors. It fails for the first time this game. You would get your Praetors or your Kronspine. You can just wipe me up here.
Yep. Got 1.
Hmm?
Got 1.
He gets 6 attacks.
Oh. I'm tired.
So it's 4s and 2s. So 4 go through.
Yeah.
6s. He's dead. Timber. I got a 6. 2. 3 mortal wounds on your Praetors.
They...
So 1 would die. And that would be it. I'm tabled at this point. We would score you up. You would score 10. 21. Because you control a border. Well, sorry, you control yours, you control mine. So that's 6 primary. And you slayed the tyrant. Didn't you? So that would be full 10. So that would put us on a draw currently. We would go into turn 4.
Seize the center.
You could go seize the center. So we go turn 4. So you would go seize the center. You would get another 10. He wouldn't count.
How far do these move?
You would move these
Okay.
and him. So you would get another 10 there. Then it would come down to, is there anything else you could do? Probably not. So you would finish with a total of 37 to my 21. Good game, Nikki. Mrs. I'm going to lose. Just the thing I've learned with that Stormcast list is just don't panic. Because the shooting does an awful lot. You just need it to get a bit of time in. And remember, you're trying to lift off like 35 wounds per giant, aren't you? It just doesn't feel good. Because I'm like, you do 12 shots, you get 6 of them in. Normally that's a unit. And I'm like, okay, keep going. Do you know what I mean? So it just feels bad there. So don't stress about that. You played it well. How did you find that Stormcast list?
Would have been better with Keith.
Oh, would have been better with Keith, huh? Right. Well, there we go. There we go. Well, that's it for me and Nikki. Another cracking game of Age of Sigmar. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, drop us a like. Maybe even subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch more, there's a few different battle reports on our channel. We have some 40k battle reports from last weekend from the Whitby GT. We have some Age of Sigmar battle reports from another Whitby RTT. We've got plenty to choose from, so please do have a check out. But from me and Nikki, we'll see you next time.